So the next topic in statistics that we are going to talk about is median. So we're first going to start off by looking at the definition and the steps that you are going to take to find the median of a set of data. So the median is the middle number in a list of numbers ordered from least to greatest. So the steps to find median: step 1, order the numbers from least to greatest or smallest to largest. And then step 2, find the middle number by crossing one number from each the left and right side until there's one number left in the middle. This is your median. Now, sometimes we are left with one number in the middle. That'll be your median. But other times we might be left with two numbers in the middle. So if you are left with two numbers in the middle, you're going to find the average or the mean of the two numbers by adding them together and dividing by 2. So there are two situations that can occur. Either one number in the middle, that's your median, or two numbers in the middle. You average those together and divide by 2 to get your median. So let's look at an example together. So example 1, we have this set of data. So 7, 9, 12, 14, 11, 5, and 7. So we are going to start with step 1. Order the numbers from least to greatest. So I'm going to look at my list and start by finding the smallest number. So that's going to be 5. So I'm going to write that down. I'm going to cross it off from my original list so I know I already used it. Then I'm going to look at my list and find my next smallest number. The next one's going to be 7. And I actually have two 7s, so I'm going to write them twice and cross them off. My next number is going to be 9, then 11, 12, and last but not least, 14. After you list out all your numbers, just double check, make sure they are actually in order from least to greatest, and then we'll move on to step 2. Step 2 is to find the middle number by crossing one number from each the left and right side until there is one number left in the middle, and that'll be your median. So what that means is I'm going to cross off one number from each side, the left and the right. Okay, so I'm going to cross off 5 and then 14. And then I'm going to repeat that process. So I'll cross off 7, 12. And then I'll keep on going until there's hopefully one number left in the middle. So I'll cross off 7 and then 11. And then 9's the only number left. So that means 9 is our median. So the median for this example is 9. So now we're going to look at a second example that's going to be a little bit different this time. So example 2, we have in our set of data 3, 2, 10, 5, 9, and 1. So we're going to start with step 1, which is order the numbers from least to greatest or smallest to largest. So we're going to look at our list again, find the number that is the smallest, and that's going to be 1. I'm going to cross it off so I know I already used it. My next number is going to be 2, then 3, 5, 9, and then last but not least, 10. So now I'm going to go on to step 2, find the middle number by crossing one number from each the left side and the right side until there's one number in the middle. That'll be your median. So I'm going to cross off 1 from the left and right. So 1 and 10 I'll cross off. Then I'll repeat that, 2 and 9. Now I have 3 and 5 left. If I would cross off 1 from the left and right again, there would be no number left in the middle. So then I wouldn't have a median. Well, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to look at this special case where if you're left with two numbers in the middle, you're going to find the average or the mean of the two numbers by adding them together and then dividing by 2. So I'm going to take 3, add it to 5, and then divide by 2. So 3 plus 5 is 8, and then I'm going to do 8 divided by 2, which is 4. So that means our median for this example is 4. So example 1, we had exactly one number left in the middle, and then example 2, we were left with 2. So we had to add them together and then divide by 2 to get our median.